Hello and welcome everyone to Knights Cup 2022. We are in the 9 a.m. time slot. Defending the left side hoops in black and red will be Rutgers Quidditch. Defending the right side hoops in blue and orange will be UVA Quidditch. This is the second time these two teams will have met in the last month. A month ago at Cavalier Cup, UVA's home tournament, they took their match against Rutgers, outscoring Rutgers 7-2 after the 20-minute mark to defeat Rutgers, even though Rutgers caught the snitch. We'll see if Rutgers can even up their season series by winning their own home match. All right, to start the game, Rutgers will have bludger control. UVA will start the game with the quaffle. Alex Amidal will be the head referee. All right, it looks like head referee Alex Amidal is ready to get things started here.
UVA, are you ready? Yeah! You will be red and blue, respectively. Red and blue. Go! It's intense. It's killing us. Ready, go!
All right, University of Virginia will be taking the quaffle up to start this game.
Let me know if I'm in your way, Keegan, so I can give you...
No, you're good, Tate. Tate KAR there letting me know he doesn't want to be in the way of the camera. UVA swings the ball right. Jason Ng pressures for Rutgers, pulls back. Ball over to Bowman, covered by Annika Kim. He takes his space and drives. Ryder goes for the block, not the tackle, and pays for it. It is 10-0 UVA. Rutgers does maintain control, gives the quaffle to keeper Hudson Ryder. Sedona Sabatino and Jason Ng are the beaters in for Rutgers. Ryder swings it over to Kim on the right side. Back to Ryder. Over to James Kari. Kari can't handle the pass. UVA looks to run. Annika Kim turns, can't make the hit. Hudson Ryder cannot either, and it is a quick goal for UVA. They take an early lead, 20-0. And UVA also gets bludger control. James Kari with the ball. Back to Ryder. Ryder over to Kim. Kim back to Ryder. Over to Kari. Ng makes the beat, Kari drives, misses on the shot. And Blues from UVA does clean that up, beats Luis Mendoza to the quaffle. This is Luis Mendoza's first ever Quidditch game and gets the distinction of being on the starting line here for Rutgers. So Rutgers looks to make their first stop of the day as UVA brings up the ball with control. Swing the ball right to Siddiqui. Back to Blues. Over to Bowman. Back to Blues. Marked by Mendoza, gets beat. Back to Siddiqui and back to Blues. Ooh, great pass there, and Ryder cannot make the block. Quickly 30-0 UVA, and Rutgers really has not been able to make a stop or make anything happen on the offensive end. Goal there was from Rachel Hapanowitz. Ryder marked out high. He gets it over to Kari. Back to Ryder. Back to Kari. Siddiqui on defense. Oh, Ryder, he gets hit when he didn't have the quaffle. Huge bludger battle. Missed shot there for Rutgers. I believe there is going to be a card here on Bowman for contact with a player who did not have possession of a ball. So we'll see who from Rutgers gets the quaffle here. It will be Kari at the spot of the foul. UVA and Rutgers are gonna be in a race for this third bludger. Sabatino wins it. UVA though, whoop, nope, Rutgers does win control. Ryder's marked hard by Siddiqui, gets it over to Kim. Back to Ryder, who is off broom. Mendoza can't hit the shot. And UVA, whoop, good defense there for Mendoza, although can't get the turnover. Back to Blues for UVA as they start subbing their players out.
Hey guys, we only have 3. Tempo, get to my left. Hey. Yeah, just put your weight on it. Put down,
UVA taking it slow, down a chaser. They're just trying to kill this penalty. Mendoza's gonna play up high on defense. UVA looks to drive on the right side. Ng makes the beat. Kari steps out. Great pass there. Blues can't hit the shot, but there is now a whistle. Lots of movement from at least that one UVA beater. No one seemed to have picked it up. Oh, Josh Cohen did. Ryder's looking to run. Jason Ng runs with him. Ryder gets taken down, over to Kari. Kari finishes through Rollins and Blues to stop the bleeding for Rutgers. That makes the score 30-10. UVA back to full strength. Rutgers in their 2-2 zone. Kari and Mendoza up top. Kind of a pass to no one. Jason Ng makes a beat. UVA still able to recover though. Don't hit the shot. It's a chase. And Kim gets there as the ball goes out of bounds. She will inbound that ball. But Rutgers gets another stop. Although they're not gonna be able to run this time, they start subbing out players. Byron Ng in for Hudson Ryder. Del Quiros now in for James Kari. Mendoza and Kim still on the field, as well as starting beaters Sedona Sabatino and Jason Ng, twin of Byron, who just came in to keep. Mendoza over to Quiros. He can't handle the pass. And UVA gets the stop. UVA really utilizing their bludger control well on defense here, forcing Rutgers to pass the ball frequently, and it's allowed their chasers to pick off some passes. Ball here with Castagna, over to Blues. Mendoza with the wrap, can't take him down. Back to Castagna, marked by Kim. Kim goes with the wrap. Quiros knocks the ball down, then wins the race to it. Ng mates the beat to give his team time. And Byron Ng is gonna take the ball up the field. Bowman tries to mark high, gets beat by Ng. Castagna comes to mark high. Ng takes his space, takes a shot, and can't hit it. I like that shot. Ng caught the whole of UVA's defense off guard there, but just couldn't hit the 8-footer. So Blues is now going to take the ball up the field. UVA is showing 1.5 very early. Chef Sabata. Yep, Chef Sivabata just subbed in for Sedona Sabatino. She is going to take the bludger, and Ng is going to not even attempt to mark the UVA beater, who I think was beat. Good defense there, though, from Rutgers chasers. Ng wanted to run, doesn't. He gets hit by Bowman, and we're going to get a whistle here.
Guys, we have to score there. We have to.
Blue is telling his team we have to score there. Looks like there's going to be a card to Rutgers' Jason Ng. I believe it was an illegal slide, is I believe what the call was. So it's going to be a quaffle turnover. Bowman's going to have it marked by Ing. Sivabata does have a bludger right here, and Bowen has no one with him. Rutgers sets up their D. Sivabata all alone for Rutgers in the bludger game, although she's not being pressed by UVA. She's beat. Great wrap there from Ing. He gets it over to Bowman, and Bowman hits the easy 3-foot shot. That makes it 40-10 UVA. And that brings Jason Ing back into the bludger game for Rutgers. Ehi Chris Esasobor subs in for Luis Mendoza. Colin Fagan subs in at beater for Jason Ing. Annika Kim now, the only Rutgers starter who remains in this game. Sivabata makes a beat. Fagan gets beat out. Ing can't handle the pass to the right. UVA not pressing. Over to Kim, back to Ing. Ing goes for the spin, but Bowman grabs his arm. Ing breaks free, over to Chris Esasobor. He passes to no one. Kiris cleans it up. And I think we're gonna get a pass after beat there from Chris Esasobor. Rutgers does have bludger control now though, so that's gonna prevent UVA from running. At some point soon, I would think Rutgers has to call a timeout to talk about their offense and try to figure out how to get something going here, because this game is going to get out of reach for them quickly. Fagan looks to press. Blue is, instead of retreating before he had passed half line, does pass it off to Siddiqui, who then passes back. Over to Siddiqui and back up to Blues. White now in beating for UVA. Siddiqui over to Castagna. Back to Blues, who is also not subbed out of this game yet. Back to Castagna. Sivabata beats her own teammate. Back to Blues. Ooh, he floats that shot. And he's not going to be happy with that one. Rollins, who is also coach of her team, is telling her team they've tried to drive a lot and haven't scored, so they obviously need to look at doing something else on offense. She is now in beating with Tristan White. Sivabata makes a beat on a point defender. Chris Esasobor over to Ing. Ing back to Chris Esasobor. Some pump fakes, through contact, and dunks. UVA's bench is livid. They're saying he was beat. 2 refs called it good. I'm not sure if Josh Cohen saw. Josh Cohen did see the beat, so that is going to be no good after the sweet finish from Chris Esasobor. The score remains 40-10. Back way deep right. Ooh, Ing comes out, makes a hit, gets called back to hoops. Player had not yet caught the ball. Blues drives left, gets it over to Siddiqui, back to Blues. White does not make a beat. Back over right, sorry, don't have 37 on my roster. Blues, he gets beat. Sivabata just goes for it. Chris Esasobor gets knocked to the ground and is gonna get the call there right in front of the Rutgers bench. For, again, I think contact without having possession of the ball. Oop, getting called officially a trip. All 3 bludgers are on the right side of the screen, right near midfield. Looks like Rutgers Fagan has one of them. Rollins and White for UVA have the other 2, so we'll see if there's a beater battle here. No, UVA makes the sensible decision to throw back. Fagan forces a beat on Colin. Oh, Kiros with a great catch, but can't finish. And Rutgers just threw away a power play opportunity without scoring. Although UVA is now looking to run, they're not even trying to kill this penalty.
Hey, work it around. We got 3 timeouts.
Kleppen back to Bluez. Rutgers, or not Rutgers, UVA seeming to realize now they do want to kill a penalty, so Bluez is just going to take it slow. Kleppen has it, back to Bluez. Priya Neal subs in. She's covering high. Byron Eng, keeper, also trying not to get past his keeper zone so he can't play too high. Neal gets beat, Kiros goes back out. Rutgers coach is asking for a delay of game and Byron Eng just goes for it. He gets beat, but he definitely got in UVA's way. UVA successfully kills their penalty. That's Chin according to the back of his jersey. Makes the dodge, back to Bluez. Over to Siddiqui, covered by Krista Zobor. Ooh, beat there from Colin Fagan, misses. Kind of an unnecessary beat, and Byron Eng does drop on that to force keeper ball. He's looking to move fast, even though his beaters are behind him and his team does not have control. He slows down after he gets over half pitch. Krista Zobor with it. He goes left, dodges a beat. Can't finish, Neal gets beat, and Bluez falls on it. After a good start to this game for UVA, they've really struggled to score, and Rutgers has not been able to score at all so far. Not sure if that's just the early time slot of the game or if it's a little bit colder than people expected it to be here today. I'm a little bit surprised neither team has called a timeout, though, to talk about this. Chin with the dodge of the point defender over to Bluez, who then passes it over to Siddiqui. White and Rollins without control against Fagan and Sivabata. Sivabata pushes up. She trades beats with Rollins. Then Fagan cleans up. Rutgers finally cleans it up. I mean, I'm not sure how that many UVA players got to the quaffle before Rutgers players did, but that is not a good sign for the Rutgers team the rest of this game. Hudson Rider is back into the game. Time is 13:30. Yuli Pulijala subs in the beater game. Ryder with the drive, over to Neal. She can't handle the pass. She gets it to Kiros. Kiros gets denied by Siddiqui at the hoops. And there's now another stoppage for a call from AR Tate K. Not sure what the call is going to be here. So the score is still 50-10. The time is somewhere around 14 minutes. And I am wondering if either team is going to call a timeout off of this stoppage. I think both teams would benefit from that. All right, so no harm, no foul on I think a UVA player interacting with a downed hoop. And we're just gonna go here, no penalty on either team. Siddiqui has the quaffle. Rutgers has two bludgers, both their beaters are back. White and Rollins subbing for UVA here in the beater game. UVA keeper Byron Blues still has not subbed in this game, going on 14 minutes now. Siddiqui back to Blues, Kari on defense. Back to Siddiqui. Getting beat by Fagan. That's a tough call from a tough angle. I think that actually got all quaffle, although you could hear it hit something. I'm wondering if that's why the referee called beat on Fagan, or beat on Siddiqui. Kiros given the quaffle. He's looking to run. Fagan wants to go with him. Just Blues to beat, over to Kari. Kari finishes. That makes it 50-20, and Fagan just proving that he can with that beat on UVA as they try to just get that third bludger and get back into the game. UVA's beaters going way in front of their quaffle. Not sure there why Rutgers didn't beat that player. Fagan trades beats with UVA's other beater. And Rutgers is gonna look to press here with their beaters. Siddiqui back to Blues. Oh, good stop there from Ryder. The beat comes in, and Ryder's now gonna run. One man back, now a bludger back. Oh, good stop there from Blues. Although Neal recovers, Sakari back to Neal. Back to Kiros, he can't handle the pass and Blues falls on it. Huge stop there. Huge stop there for UVA. Timely getting the bludger back, forcing Ryder to make a shot instead of being able to dunk, and Blues just stuffs him at the hoops.
I'm a little shaky on that one. Both forward progress, dive in front, yes. Ball on the ground at your feet, both dive, not a
Blues sounds a little bit winded there. He is still not subbed in this game. Bowman now with the ball. Reedy beats out Kiros. Quaffle goes back to Blues and then back to Bowman. Over to Williams. Neal intercepts or knocks down the pass. Bowman still comes away with it though with the help of Reedy. Back to Blues. And whistle here, AR call, not sure what it's gonna be. Jason Ng and Yeshu Pulujalo hold control for Rutgers in the bludger game. Play after beat by presumably Yeshu Pulujala as they've taken her bludger away. And it is given over to Maddie Mayotte of UVA, who's playing here with Drew Reedy.
ball, remount.
All right, so UVA now with control. Blue is over to Bowman. Bowman looks to go left, back up to Blue is at the point. Back to Bowman. Kiros tries for the tackle, but Bowman gets it back to Bluez. Swings it right. UVA swings behind. Ryder does manage to fall on it. That was tough. Close call. Ng cleans it up. Kiros is gonna sub out for Luis Mendoza. Ryder subs out for Byron Ng. And Neal subs out for Annika Kim. Ooh, Jason Ng with the great steal there. Kari kind of just throws that one away. So Rutgers wins control, but does nothing with the quaffle. Blue is going to keep this one slow. Again, he has not subbed once this whole game. I'm not sure UVA has another keeper here today. Blue swings it right. That's Chet Kleppen with the ball. Gets around Mendoza. Gets beat by Ng. Ooh, and a great finish there from number 99 for UVA. Do apologize. Do not have a 99 on my roster here. And the back of her jersey does just say Virginia, so I'm guessing that is a extra jersey the team has. AR Tate K here has made a call, I believe, in the beater game. I'm not sure if it will impact whether or not that was a good goal. It is a bludger turnover, though. The goal remains good, so the score is going to be 60-20, I believe. And Rutgers already had bludger control, so that bludger is put on the ground at the spot of the foul, which is going to be just about midfield here. Beat there from Ng. His brother makes a move, pump fake, and a great finish there. We love to see it. And that makes the score 60-30. UVA remains in the lead here.
We have control, let's use it.
I'll move the camera left. Jason Ng is just going crazy over here. Blue swings the ball right. That pass is not handled. A little bit surprised that's not a back to hoops call. And Ing looks to run. Ing's got Reedy to beat, just throws the ball. Kim picks it up. She gets tackled. And there's going to be a call. Hopefully Kim here is okay. Blues came in high, obvious, with a big height advantage on Kim there. And we're going to pause this. So that call is going to be a yellow card, contact to the neck. Annika Kim did walk off under her own power. Shrina Shaw comes in for her and is given the quaffle. She has Kari there as well. And Drew Reedy there makes the beat on Kari, who throws it off pitch behind on the missed shot. So UVA with the stop there. 60-30 there in the lead. They also have bludger control with Drew Reedy and Maddie Mayotte. This is the first time this game Blue is going to be not on the field because he is in the box. Chet Kleppen is walking the ball up as slowly as possible to kill time, and Rutgers is just going to let him do that. We are at 19 minutes game time. Rutgers down 3 goals, score 60-30. Kleppen with the fake out on Mendoza. Mendoza and Pulijala trying to work together to get some stuff on Kleppen. Mendoza with the strip. Ing tries to clear it. Back to Williams. Williams is looking to just kill time here and they force a reset. Ing kind of fakes a run, and UVA has successfully killed off that penalty to Blue. As we'll see here if in the next play or two they try to get him back into a green headband. He swings it to Kleppen. Ing looks to press. He beats out Bluez. Kari with the interception. Kari gets wrapped by Kleppen. Kari gets free and hits the shot. So that is now 60-40 Rutgers, and they are clawing their way back into this game. Kleppen with the ball. He gives it over to Bluez.
Am I getting in your way?
No.
On these shots? I want to make sure you got good film.
Take K trying to make sure the film is better than his perspective reffing, I guess. He's just trying to make sure he's not too in the way. Of course, I don't think he's really been in the way at all today. UVA is swapped out beaters here. Sorry, I don't have a 32 on my roster, so I'll see if I can read the name on the back of her jersey in a minute. Mendoza off broom there trying to make a tackle. Castagna over to Siddiqui. Mendoza wants to run, and that is the 20-minute stoppage. So we are gonna pause here just to save some camera space. All right, so we are coming back from that 20-minute stoppage. One correction here. I said before the break that the score was 60-40 UVA. It is in fact 50-40 UVA. So Rutgers is gonna have the quaffle here with Luis Mendoza, and a goal here for Rutgers will tie the game. Set score is 120 points. Vinny Iannucci is the snitch. Catching him will be worth 35 points. Mendoza looks to make Castagna miss. Ing takes care of Castagna. Ooh, and Mendoza with not the best shot there, blocked by number 20 on UVA, or 90 on UVA. Slater Sparks. Sparks over to Siddiqui. Mendoza goes for the tackle, back to Sparks. Over to Castagna, marked by Ing. Back to Sparks. Back to Siddiqui. Siddiqui around Shaw. Passes around Krista Zobor. Oh, she's beat, and then Siddiqui is beat as well by Ing. And I'm gonna go to snitch here just while there's nothing happening in the quaffle game. The camera will remain on quaffle though as Rutgers advances it. Chin there seeking for UVA. Del Quiros seeking for Rutgers, and that is a clean pass from Ing to Mendoza, which ties the game at 50, and that I believe is Luis Mendoza's first ever goal because this is his first ever Quidditch game, so congrats to him. Fagan with the beat there on Chin. Sparks over to the right side, down to Castagna. Back to Hipanowicz for UVA. Back to Sparks. Sparks can't handle that pass. And there is a stoppage. I think it might be for a penalty. I believe Chin ended up with the snitch sock, but I could see Josh Cohen, the snitch ref, waving to the head referee that there was not a good catch. So I'm not sure what this stoppage is for, but I think it's the beater game. Also worth noting, not sure if the camera can pick it up, it has started to lightly rain here. So these two teams, which both pass heavily, might be both hindered as some of these balls start to get wet. All right, so Byron Ing there was given a card for illegal contact. Chris Zobor is going to take the green headband. And Slater Sparks has the ball for UVA. Ooh, Shaw there. A good attempt to intercept that pass. Chris Zobor can't knock it down. Does deflect that one though. Mendoza then wraps up Hipanowicz, although I think he's going to get a card for that. Hipanowicz looks to finish and finishes through Shaw and Chris Zobor. Good strong finish there, and that makes the score 60-50 UVA. Set score is 120. I imagine the call here is going to be on Mendoza for illegal contact. There will be time served. Yep, contact from behind there. So Ing is now going to be out of the box for that goal, and Mendoza is going to be put into the box for that goal, or for the penalty. All right, Chris Zobor with the green headband on for Rutgers. And we are back live. Jason Ing is now in seeking for Rutgers. Chris Zobor is trying to make Siddiqui miss here. Fakes Siddiqui out, but faked himself out too. He gets beat. Ing then fights with Sparks for that ball. And UVA does recover the ball. Ooh, and Jason Ing with a catch. I apologize if it was not on camera. I have no idea. It looks like Vinny and Josh are going to talk about this one, and I will pause for that time. All right. So the catch is good for Rutgers. That will give them the lead 80-60. Set score 120. Actually, 85-60. Set score 120. Good catch there from Jason Ing. Apologize if it wasn't on camera. Really don't know. And this, at Cavalier Cup, is the time where UVA really started to run away with the game, is after this 20-minute mark. Rutgers had caught, and they just couldn't figure out a way to score. They need to score 4 goals before UVA can score 6. And I think Amadal was explaining some other calls. No fouls on the play. As I said, score is Rutgers 85, UVA 60. Set score is 120. Fagan with, I guess, an attempted beat on number 98 over there. That's Emma Rollins, my apologies. Bowman over to Rollins. She misses a shot. No, it was a pass, but Siddiqui can't finish. And Ing, now in the white headband, cleans it up. But we have a call on the play. All right, so an AR called play after beat on number 32 of UVA. I apologize, don't have that number on my roster. So Sedona Sabatino is given a bludger. That gives Rutgers control. Colin Fagan has one off in the far left. He's actually the person seated in the far left of the frame. Ing over to Chris Zobor to make keeper ball. And Rutgers bench warning Sabatino that UVA there is trying to get the bludger. Chris Zobor subs for Ryder. And Ing keeping it slow. Rutgers knows they need to make this part of the game count after being unable to finish at Cavalier Cup. Ryder on the far side of the pitch. He makes a dodge over to Shaw. She can't handle the pass, loses her broom. Bluez cleans it up. He wants to run. Rutgers beaters are back, so he's gonna have to take it slow. He's got Bowman with him on the left side. Ooh, Fagan thought he was beat, but he was called clear. Too bad, he lost control. UVA threw the ball away though, and after a fair amount of kicks and dodges, Ing cleans it up, gets it over to Ryder, and that's keeper ball. Fagan is now subbing out for Jason Ing, who did catch the snitch. Chris Zobor in for Byron Ing, who is now subbed out, probably so that he can get a green headband back on in case Ryder needs a sub. Chris Zobor moving far left as Ryder tells him to go that way. Shaw really posted up at this near hoop. Chris Zobor trying to make Bowman miss. Bowman's having none of it. Then he gets beat. Chris Zobor takes the space. Oh, gets it to Ryder, and Ryder with a clean finish. That makes the score 95-60. Set score is 120. Jason Ing is daring the UVA beaters to throw so he can catch it. He does! He throws it back. Sabatino tries to win a race, can't do it. Bluez takes advantage of the no bludgers that creates. Can't finish through contact though. Bowman gets it on the left side. Shaw with the wrap. Ing makes the beat. The ball goes back to behind to number 99. Ooh, and then Chin with a great finish through contact there. That makes the score 95-70. Ryder asking the referees to throw him the ball in his keeper zone. Rutgers maintains bludger control here. Ryder has his beaters with him. Ing beats out Bowman. Ryder takes the space. Hits Kiros, and Kiros with a nice finish there as he falls. Bluez looks to run. Slows it up. And we have another stoppage. The score is 105-70. Set score 120. So there's no call on that play. Bluez wanted to run. Ing is back with a bludger for Rutgers. UVA does have bludger control here though. AR is still talking to head referee Amadal. Okay, so the goal is good. UVA has two bludgers in hand. Bluez has the quaffle. UVA needs 5 goals to win this thing. Rutgers only 2. Bluez over to Chin. Bluez is gonna go deep here. Bowman up top with Chin. 99 down the far right side. She gets the ball. She gets it over to Bluez. He goes for the shot, it misses. Chin picks it up. He loses his broom. Chris Zobor gets beat to it by Bowman. Bowman gets beat. Chris Zobor wants to run. He has beaters in front of him. Ing makes a huge beat. Chris Zobor makes a man miss. Oh, gets wrapped. And Ryder gets beat by Reedy. Chris Zobor there, I think, was just getting greedy with that. Kiros was coming down the right side of the pitch, and I think that should have been a pass much earlier. All right, so it is out on blue here. So Del Kiros is gonna get an inbound all by himself, surrounded by all 4 UVA quaffle players. Ing just hauls it. Chris Zobor is gonna clean it up. He kicks it to nobody. That, I feel like, should have been a turnover. It is not. UVA beater gets beat to give Rutgers control. Ryder looks to see what's going on. He gets it over to Shaw. Shaw gets it to Christos Zobor. Christos Zobor over to Del Quiros, who gets hit. Blues picks it up and cannot run against Rutgers' two beaters. UVA scored 6 goals fairly quickly in this game, and they have hit a wall. They've only scored 1 goal after the 20-minute mark and hadn't scored any going into that for quite some time. Blues here has nothing going on. Rutgers is being pretty conservative with their bludgers, although they get a trade. UVA is going to win control here, but Ryder gets the blocked shot there. And Ryder falls on the quaffle. So Rutgers gets the stop, although they lose control. Ryder is subbing for Ing. Christos Zobor takes the ball up. Jason Ing in front of him to clear out point. Bowman gets beat. Christos Zobor over to Ing. And Ing puts it through before the beat. And that makes it 115-70, and UVA finds themselves in a hole here. They need 5 goals to Rutgers 1. UVA does have bludger control here, so that's a silver lining for now. But they really need to score here on this play.
Do you need to score?
No, I know. Thanks. Blues has Kleppen on his right, 99 over here on the near side. Bowman is behind. Over to Kleppen. Kleppen is marked by Ing, although protected by his beater. Wants to make Ing miss. Over to Bowman. Bowman gets beat. Quiros picks it up. Over to Ing. Ing wants to run. He says, let's end this now. Slows it up as he sees 2 beaters in front of him. His twin is now getting into the play with Rutgers' only bludger. Jason Ing beats out Kleppen. Byron Ing does not look to drive yet. Over to Del Quiros. Quiros to Christos Zobor. Christos Zobor just pivoting and spinning. He gets beat, and he's going to get called for that. Kick after beat. So it's going to be Kleppen's quaffle here, I believe. Not sure what he's talking to the referee about. Okay, so no call on that play, just quaffle turnover. Ing is back though, so UVA can't run. Kleppen is going left over to Bowman. Bowman's marked by Ing in the keeper zone. Back to Kleppen. Silverbot is back in. Back to Bowman. Ing takes it. And then Ing, the keeper, tries to make a hit, can't do it. Kleppen drives. Ooh, errant pass there. UVA can't finish. Through Blues' hands. Del Quiros picks it up, gets it to Christos Zobor. Rutgers also won control here. Christos Zobor gets met by Kleppen, gives it to Ing. Ing now wants to run. He beats Bowman and hits the shot. And that is going to be game unless there was a penalty. I think Amadal is checking with his ARs. That is the ball game. Final score here, Rutgers 125, UVA 70.